Good morning, YouTube. It's another day and another week to be making this uh, YouTube video on market outlook on US dollar pairs and gold. So let's dive straight into it. So here in the fundamentals, we don't have much fundamental. We can see we don't even have any red folder news today. We only have orange folder and yellow folder, but no red folder news today. So that's how it is on the fundamental. Then straight to the chart here on gold, we've seen gold has taken this liquidity or this low and started going back up, of which we might start seeing buy continuation after we have seen a factor break and a factor shift here. So now we'll be expecting price to continue with the longs and maybe take out this high. So that's what we're looking at for gold, or maybe we might see price drop a little bit further down, but with this factor shift we expect to see price continue with the upside and get to this and take this entire high. So that's that for gold. Yeah. So to the next pair, DXY, we've seen DXY also push down, and now we are seeing price retracing. But in the 4 hours, we are seeing price still respecting supply. We see price respecting this supply yet. So till this supply gets broken, we will still keep waiting and watching the market do its thing. But for now, I would love to see price take out this supply here, take out this high, then we can continue with the uptrend. If not, we'll just watch the market do its thing. Maybe we'll have one more sweep from this low, one more sweep, then we'll get our change of character or factor shifts, then we can continue long in the pair. Yeah, that's that for DXY. That's that for DXY. Then to the next pair, Euro USD. Euro USD, we've seen price also do something almost similar. Like we see here, demand is still in control, and we cannot be short selling when demand is obviously in control. So what I want to see here on Euro USD is either a break of this low or one more sweep, then the main trend will continue. But what is more likely to occur is one more a break of this low, so that price will continue to sell off. Yeah, that's that on Euro USD. That's that on Euro USD. Yeah. Then to GU was nice. GU, we already have our break of structure, then our change of character to the downside, and now I would love to see price continue with the downtrend to take out this low. Either we have one more sweep of this high, then we sell off. That will have one more sweep, just one more sweep of this high, then a change of character, then sell off, or we just get our change of character from this zone here. Just get our change of character from this zone here, then we will continue to long. If we get our change of character again from here, then we'll continue to short the pair. Then we'll get a retracement, then we'll continue to short GU. GU in 4 hours still looks nice to sell. Exactly the same thing. So if we get a change of character, then we'll continue. We'll wait for retracement and sell the pair. That's that for GU, guys. Very simple market. Very simple market outlook on GU. Then to the next pair. To the next pair, AUD also. For AUD, I would like to see one more sweep above here, so that price will take out this multiple liquidity here, then we will start shorting the pair. But if not, if we don't get this sweep and price continues to drop lower, then we'll sweep here before price will then take the high. Because why did I say so? Because if we should take this, too, we've seen price keep respecting this zone here and rejecting this price, keep rejecting this zone here and this zone here. So what I would like to see here is to see price either take one of these zones, either take this high or take this low. Then whichever one it takes, then we know that it's going for the opposite side. So that's what I'm waiting for AUD. That's that for AUD, guys. To the next pair, New Zealand dollar, we've seen liquidity being taken, and though demand is still in control here, so I'll be waiting for a shift in structure if we can continue shorting the pair. But if not, we'll just keep waiting for longs. Yeah, we just keep taking longs like this and keep buying the pair till maybe we take this high, then tap into this supply zone here, then before we start selling off again. So that's that for New Zealand dollar. So I'm still waiting for a change of character, or maybe one more sweep before the change of character occurs, or maybe the change of character might just occur here. Then we will start taking more shots. So that's what I'm waiting now. I'm looking out for New Zealand. Maybe a sweep. I would prefer to see a sweep of this high. Then we get a change of character then sell. Yeah, that's that for New Zealand dollar. To the next pair, the next pair is US dollar CHF. US dollar CHF, we've seen price drop to the downside. Price has been dropping to the downside. Though we are still in this pair, we are on a downtrend. So we're on a downtrend. So we expect more shorts to the downside. I expect to see price take this low here because we've already retraced into the 50% of this entire move. So I expect to see price drop to this low because when we bring out our PVD2, you see we've already gotten to 50% of this entire move. I tested this other block. Now from here we'll continue shorting the pair. So I want to see price. Now we have our daily change of character. We might get a retracement to this high. Then from there price will continue to sell off on US dollar CHF. So 24 hours 24 hours what do I expect to see in the 4 hours? 4 hours, same thing, similar stuff. Just maybe take this as liquidity, tap into this zone, then from there we will short the pair and sell off from the down to the downside. So I'm still looking for I'm now looking for shorts on this pair, but I want to see maybe price take this as liquidity because this is the bump in the road. Then from there we will continue selling off on US dollar CHF. The next pair is US dollar card. US dollar card. I'm still looking for one more sweep of this high because we have seen price drop down lower to this demanding, which is in control. So we might see price drop a little bit lower, but that is not an ideal setup. So I would prefer to see price continue pushing up from here, from this zone here. That's this supply zone here that price just starting to. So I would like to see price continue pushing up from this supply zone, taking out this high, then we can scale in for some. Then before we see our retracement again, continuing the trend. As you can see here in the 4 hours, we already have our factor shift, obviously, because we have this one, and then we have this two. Sorry. Then we have this two. Then if we should go to the 1 hour to be more clear. So here in the 1 hour we see our break of structure and then our factor shift is here. These are our latest factor shifts. So this our factor shift here. So what are we doing now? We'll wait for retracement, maybe to this zone. Then from there we will definitely be looking for longs to take out this multiple liquidity in the highs, to take out this liquidity up here above. So this will be an ideal setup to take. This will be a very nice setup. Maybe give it some space. I would prefer to leave it here. So because once we get stopped out, we know our price is not ready to continue with the longs. Once we get stopped out, then we know that price is not ready to continue with the long. Then we know we are selling off further to the downside before the main move will occur. So I would like to see something like this, maybe retracement to this, then we can continue with the longs on US dollar card. Very simple setup on US dollar card. So that's that for US dollar card. The next pair is US dollar JPY. US dollar JPY is still looking nice for some longs, because but though we still have supply in control, so we might still see little push down to the downside. We might still have push down to the downside. We might still see push down to the downside like this, then to this gap. But for now, we might see, for now, demand still remains, sorry, supply still remains in control, and we don't want to be buying, or we don't want to be buying when we obviously see supply is in control. So I'll wait to see a break of that high, or maybe this short continue. So it's best to just continue with the trend, follow the trend, continue shorting the pair like the trend is. So for now, you can call this session apart and continue to long toward the upside, but this demand is still in control. When we have this demand being broken, then we will be sure. Because here in the 4 hours, we don't have any factor shifts in the 4 hours. So supply is still in control. So till we get this supply broken before we start looking for longs. But for now, we just stick with selling the pair. GG, G, here in GG, that's JPY, similar stuff. Supply still remains in control. So we keep looking for shorts instead of long. So no longs are available now in the market for G, because although we still have this gap, I would love to see price fill up. So I will just wait to see price continue shorting to the downside. Then lastly, German 40. I've been looking at this pair for a while, and I want to see. Okay, we've seen this liquidity sweep of this here, but I still want to see one more sweep. I want to see price take this entire 3 touch, take out this 3 touch, so that we can, when price takes this out and drop lower, maybe taking, once price takes this out, then I will look for a change of character to continue with the long. But for now, this buying from here is very risky, because we don't have any change of character, we don't have our confirmations, we only have one liquidity. We already have a liquidity sweep, but we don't have the change of character. Until we get the change of character, maybe from this high, then we can continue. We just look for a retracement to continue long in the pair. But for now, I would prefer to see price. I would prefer to just follow the trend. As price will be respecting this supply here in the 1 hour, we see this is liquidity for price to respect that supply and continue selling off. Even in the 4 hours, it's obviously there. So this can be called liquidity for price to take out and continue selling off down to this low again before we continue buying the pair. So that's that for today, guys. If you like this video and you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe and hit the notification bell, and please support by leaving a like on the video. Thank you, guys. God bless.